So last time we spoke, I was on holiday. I just got fired from a job and I got a new job. Then I got made redundant and now I'm freelancing while I look for my next job because this marketing industry right now is in shambles and I refuse to take a job that is not going to serve me. Let me give you a life update. Gotta pull a fast one, fast one, fast one. It could be a last one, last one, last one. Play me how she want to. Acting like I don't know. Hey my love, it's me. You might have forgotten what I look like because I haven't posted on here for like a year. So, flipping hell, what have I been doing? This year has been a crazy one. I did so much and nothing at the same time. I feel like the goals I set myself on this year, I completed most of them. Did I do all of them? No. I feel like I had a pretty productive and successful year. I feel like I didn't reach the full potential that I wanted, but I did a lot. Right now, I am freelancing full-time. And last time we spoke, I was on holiday after I just got let go. So I was working with a marketing agency and I didn't pass my probation. The reasons they gave me are debatable. They had their reasons. And do I agree with all of them? Maybe, maybe not. But I feel like it was an experience that I needed to have. 2 weeks later, I started working at another marketing agency, which I thought we were doing really well. I passed my probation, but then they made me redundant because they could no longer afford me. So I was like, okay, no job again. So this was in March. Now I am so put off just getting any other job. I wanted a job that fits me perfectly. So currently, your girl is a full-time social media manager and UGC creator. I work for myself while I am looking for my next role. And I think the reason why I am taking the time off instead of hopping to another job, because I want the job that is perfect for me. That is really important for me at this point because I've had 2 marketing jobs and I feel like neither of them was my job. They kind of were just a job that I did, and I don't want that anymore. I want my job. Like, personally, I'm a 9-to-5 babe. I actually do like having a 9-to-5. It gives me a lot of structure. With the way my brain works, I'm someone who thrives off having a set schedule and set structure, which is kind of hard to have when you are a freelancer. My freelance schedule is insane. I try to keep a schedule as much as I can, but it's not that easy. It's not easy at all, actually. So that is my career update. I am currently freelancing while looking for my next role. And it's been an interesting couple months because I've been freelancing full time since March. So it's been like, it was 11 take away 3. Let's go with 7 months, 8 months maybe. I'll go 8 months. I think I've been freelancing full time for 8 months. I feel like it's been a great experience. Looking after your own business or being your own manager, it is hard. It is not easy at all. And I feel like I am someone who would consider myself a workaholic. So trying to find a work-life balance has been insane. And I've actually gotten to the point where I've worked myself to the brink of exhaustion. It's just not easy, to say the least. It hasn't been easy. And also dealing with certain clients that were not for me and having to go back to them like, hey, I don't think we're going to work. And you'd think it's not that easy because you're like, I need the money, but you are causing me so much stress that the money you're paying me is not worth it. And I've actually come to a realization that my top paying clients, the people that pay me the most, I never have issues with them. Like, it's very much easy to communicate with them what I need from them, what they should expect from me. However, the clients that don't pay me the most, it's a battle sometimes. And it's not for all my lesser paying clients. It's just a common trend that I'm noticing. Regardless, I've been having fun, amazing time building myself as a creative and as a professional because wow, I feel like you learn a lot when you work for yourself. And that's one thing that I can definitely not deny. I have definitely learned a lot this year working as a freelancer. Another life update, I started uni. I am now doing my digital marketing masters. The reason I decided to take on this course is my undergrad is in law, and while I am not a lawyer, there is definitely a lot of things that I learned during my course that has benefited me as a creative and as an individual. And while I feel like marketing is definitely something you can learn hands-on, I feel like the theory behind it can be very useful when applying to real life situations. And since I've started the course, it has very much benefited me, and there's so much things that I was doing, however I didn't know why I was doing it, and now the the theory behind it has brought everything in a different light. So I'm currently doing my master's part-time because I am working full-time. So to try and increase that work-life balance, I am doing my master's part-time. It's been great. I've passed this year with flying colours, actually, because I'm doing a lot better than I thought I did. And I was able to reach my goal of getting a minimum of 2-1 in every module, and I'm even doing better than that, so love that for me. And I'm getting ready to start to finish off my final module of the year and get ready to start next year's course. Going back to school has definitely been interesting, to say the least. It's definitely been interesting because while I love education, school is hard, very hard. Kind of interesting. I feel like my master's degree has come to me a lot easier than my undergrad. Maybe it's because I've already finished like higher education, so I kind of know what to do better. But the stress I was going through when I was doing my undergrad is a completely different type of stress than when I'm doing my master's. I feel like my master's stress right now is like, oh my God, I've got work to do. And then my undergrad was, oh my God, I've got work to do. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm studying. I'm not getting it. I'm stressed. And I guess I had COVID as well, so that probably made it a lot harder. But I'm actually really enjoying this course, and yeah, I love it. And also it's a distance learning course, so like I'm not on campus, which means I can study around my schedule, which has been beautiful because honestly, I'm doing studying at 1 a.m. in the morning at this point. I'll set up a day where I'll go to the library 9 to 9, and that is my study schedule because a girl is busy. I've been trying really hard to balance work, school, life, relationships, friendships. I'm doing better now because when I first started at the beginning of the year, it was difficult. Had to have a lot of difficult conversations, but I feel like I'm definitely getting better. And going into 2025, I want to really hone in on that work-life balance. So that is something I definitely need to be working on. So I'm very proud of myself with that, and honestly very grateful for the people around me who have been very, very sympathetic, because I'm not going to say that I disappeared because I feel like I was very active in the lives of the people I needed to be, but not as active as I would like to be. Like, another life update, I'm engaged. I still am a little bit in shock just because while me and my partner have discussed getting married, I feel like we've been discussing getting married since we met, to be honest. Now that it's actually something that is happening, it's kind of crazy. Like, oh my God, it was very cute, and it was honestly so perfect for us. We went to Italy for our 5-year anniversary, and he proposed in exactly the way I would want him to. I'm not big on public proposal. I hate public proposals. I don't want anyone around us, and he proposed to me in our little cute Airbnb balcony. It was just so perfect, and I was not in shock because he already asked my dad for my hand in marriage, but more of I didn't know when he was going to do it, kind of. So, flipping out. Yeah, I'm on the road to becoming a wife. These are like my 3 main life updates. I've done a lot this year, to be honest, but I think 2025, I want to do a whole lot more, and I want to do the next steps of finding myself. I feel like that's what's next for me, to be honest. But yeah, so that is my very quick life update to keep you on track with everything. I'm gonna be more active on this platform because that year off, I feel like was needed because I couldn't really give YouTube what I wanted to give it because I was so occupied with a million other things. But I'm here to stay. Okay, you'll be seeing this face very soon. Thank you so much. And I'm happy to be seeing you guys again.
I know what she's onto, play me how she want to.